Hello, and welcome to my universe. So, last time I got right up to the bridge here that's going to lead into the upper stratum. I've got both keys. I opened the door. Let me get my buttons straight. My keyboard's all in the wrong place. There we go. I like to push it a little further to the right than usual. Makes it easier for me to have my fingers in place, but there we go. Okay. So yes, I have the door opened. We did a bunch of stuff, and now we can actually come here. Alright, what's everyone got to say? Are we getting into finality, or is it safe? Should I do cleanup first? At last, a means to the upper stratum. I'm kind of nervous. Combat puppet number 14, please wait. Our friends at the arena tower, what are you doing here? We got word that you were making your way to the upper stratum. Well, we've been looking for a way up ourselves. You wish to help. The upper stratum is likely the most heavily guarded place in the entire nation. I shall scout ahead to find us a path. The time for games is over. Prevail or die trying. Thank you, all of you. We are built and honed for combat. It is our time now. Let us meet in the upper stratum. Let us be on our way. All right. Yeah, well, I'm still gonna go in, and if we reach a point of no return, well, I doubt that'll happen too much in this game, but it's okay. I figure I can go back when it's convenient. And why is this not blue after walking to that path? I'm not sure. I'll come back to it. It looks like there might be another entrance lower. It's unnervingly quiet. Where is everyone? The upper stratum. I'm finally back. Okay. Sure, I'll fall down. I'm curious about the other entrance. Okay. So yeah, it just loops back around on itself. That's fair. Oh, hello there. You look scary. But it also looks like you don't turn around. So that'll make things easy for me. There we go. See, no problem. It's only a problem if they hit behind them. Upper stratum communication device. Administrative district lockdown notice. As the reign of death continues to cause severe harm to the upper stratum, survivors are advised to seek shelter at the control tower or other similarly secure locations and await rations. During this period of lockdown, residents are prohibited from leaving the upper stratum. Residents that have been affected by the blight will be quarantined to the central and lower stratums. The upper stratum guard. All right. Well, sounds like things are probably not very good here, as I'm sure it will come as a surprise, like, given the nature of this game. But look, nothing ever goes well for people in these kinds of settings, okay? Never. It's like not allowed. All right. Hello, friends. I'll go ahead and fight some enemies for now, try to get some of that sweet experience. Oh. Why is it not showing me the map? I'm surprised. Okay. I was wondering if there's another path up there, but no. I guess this area is a little bit more linear. Oh, God. Oh, okay. You know, that's actually feels a little bit less like death than the other pattern. And it doesn't last as long. So you know what? I think it'll be okay. Like, don't get me wrong. It's pretty scary. And I get the feeling that if I stand near them too long, I'm gonna have a very bad day. But, you know, I can deal with this. I'm not gonna fight them. I'm still not, but I will at least be able to run past them. Okay, now that one does hit behind me. It looks like they hit quite hard. Okay. Alright, so we got some more flowers there. Just looking at some of the sculptures and stuff. I think before I head in there, I want to kind of finish running through this room real quick. Freaking projectiles, man. Just perpetually in the way. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna continue this way before I head there. Okay. So does this loop? Because this is a similar structure to what's on the other side. So I'm curious if it loops. Oh, and there's death down there. Okay. We're getting death pits again. No, that wall's slanted, isn't it? Am I gonna have to do a maneuver to get around? I think I can do it. Or is that a floor? I can't tell if that's a floor or not. It is. Okay. No need for maneuvers then. Man, the architecture is really pretty, though. I like really geometric stuff like this. Ooh. I think this is what I need to upgrade the uppercut. So that'll be nice, because that'll actually increase the distance I travel. Okay, so definitely glad to have that. And yeah, it does look like this is looping around, and then there's another path over there. Okay, so this probably continues for a while. In that case, I think I might go ahead and go through the door. And I will check out what's over on the left a little bit later. Okay. But this does mean I have to get back up. That's fine. I'm pretty sure I can deal with that. In theory. I don't have a lot of good cover from this, though, which is, unfortunate, perhaps. Yeah, and one of their bullets aims at you. Oh, that's interesting. I thought that it was a scattershot pattern, but no, it looks like one of them actually aims. I played Toho a long time. I am used to analyzing my bullet patterns, and I'm gonna die. Oh, nice. It also looks like they curve a bit. Okay, I'm gonna run through here, and there we go. In ordinary circumstances, I'd go back to the bench, but you know what? It's fine if I die. It happens all the time. It's all good. Oh. Hello there, cannons. Didn't expect to see you here. Perhaps I should have. Okay, we get some healer bots again. I'm pretty sure I can stay out of the way here, though. Yeah, no problem. And you know what? I'm gonna beat them up. I'm gonna get them out of the way so I can explore more freely. Man. So once again, just looking at all the architecture and stuff, like, look at all those windows. Those are some nice windows. Very ornate and fancy. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm curious about the door that says no. You know, the places that are slightly forbidden are just, or take a little bit more effort, are just so much more enticing than your average basic window. So, let's see here. I'm just gonna take my time, because this is scary. There's two cannons here, and that could really hurt me if I'm not careful. But now there's only one, so, you know, it should be easy, because I only have to worry about one laser. Okay. Okay, but now there's two cannons again, and I am not in a great spot. Okay, worked out. Suddenly 4! Suddenly 4! It's okay, got one of them. Hold on, I got a really, really itchy nose. And I'm spazzing out in real life as much as my model is. Okay. It actually does get pretty scary when there's more than one. that they're a little bit harder to dodge when there's a couple around there. And, you know... Oh, I actually do have another heal. I should use that. I thought I had used them all. Okay, no problem. So yeah, getting all the way to a wall that I can use is actually a task with everything here. Let's see, how do I want to handle this? Because I think this wall right here might actually be high enough, but I'm not sure if I could stand there long enough to actually make use of it. What's over here? Besides, you know, probably more cannons. Actually, it's not cannons, that's over here. Okay. And that wall's not usable. I see, so they actually do explicitly want you to use the wall with the cannons. Okay. You know, I can believe it. Because this is a very rudely placed wall. Let's see, how am I... How am I indeed? Okay. So yeah, I think the only way through is just to slowly kinda... beat up the cannons, because that one's gonna shoot at me while I'm charging up, but I think this is the only one I need to kill. Oh god. That actually made me a little bit sad. It took a while to kill all those cannons, and now I have to do it again. Okay, but I can be a little more cautious through certain areas. I was just kind of derping around, as I tend to whenever I go to someplace new. Okay, so what do we have here? Yeah, I want to go through the Forbidden Wall. Which is indeed lined up with... Or is this high enough? I think it might be... Okay, no, I think the very top of it is just barely high enough. Got a little bit too cocky. It happens. Yeah, and I was actually checking the wall there, and it looks like it is indeed built such that it is... Ooh. Trying to just run through the enemies here is actually really dangerous. I gotta be careful. Okay, so... Just thinking... Yeah, running through enemies may be a little bit dangerous here. I think I can skip that one, though. But I am wondering if that wall is high enough for me to use. Come on, bird, do your thing. Yeah. Okay, but now there's only one, and that's gonna be way less of a problem. I was in a bad spot there. But it's fine. It's totally fine, yeah. These ones are no problem. I am questioning if that wall I saw is even high enough, though. Because it might be too low. If that's the case, does that mean that I can only hit that... that I can only break that wall from the other side? Because that would be a little bit sad. If I can't get there from over here. Alright, bird, come on. Okay. Well, fine. Oh, sweet Jesus. I messed up my jump. One messed up jump can seriously mess you up in this game. Okay, good. We managed to knock it down there. I'm gonna keep my distance so I don't worry about the other cannon. And I think this is the one I can use. Let's see, I think I can... Can I charge it up from here? Man. I'd be rushing. Yeah, I kind of gotta kill it from this side. I have learned nothing. Okay, well, here we go. So let's try to drop down just enough. It really does not want to let me cling at the highest point, though. This is going to be way too low, though, isn't it? Oh, no, this is perfect. Okay. Okay, wall is broken. I don't have to fight the cannons. All is well. Those guys hit really hard. I wasn't expecting them to take off more than a third of my health in a single strike like that. But it's okay. Wall is broken, so now I can just walk to the left, and it'll be fine. I don't have to fight all the cannons anymore. So we'll see if I have learned anything. 50-50. Okay, maybe I have learned a little bit. I still dodge the enemies, though. Just because they take so long to fight. I just want to get back to where I was. I do. I just want to get back to where I was. I want to see more of the very pretty architecture. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure I can avoid most of the cannons. Yeah. No problem! No problem at all! And this time I was ready. Okay. Is there a mimic in one of these? No. Okay, just a shiny thing. Materials. Okay, I'll take it. Forbidden Wall, a little bit less exciting than I was hoping for, but, I'll take it. Okay. You're in the way. I gotta kill you. Sorry. You must die. Normally, I just avoid you guys because you scare me, but, you know what? You have enough of a cooldown time that I can just run in there and it's fine. Okay. Oh my. No, it's okay. It's an exit, so I should be able to just walk in. It's not a boss arena. It is really pretty, though. I'm looking at the gradient in the background there. Just how much darker it is at the bottom compared to the top. Kind of give that sense of space. It's amazing. You don't need to do very much to make a sense of space. It's really cool. Okay. I'm gonna go to the left again. Ooh. Okay, I think I see what the game is putting down here, so... Maybe I don't. Okay, I made it. Barely. I thought I was gonna fall out there. I was really worried that I did not swim high enough before doing this. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what the next maneuver has to be, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, there was a floor. Okay, no problem then. I thought there was no floor. And I was like, okay, I think I have to, like, dash and then uppercut and do things like that, but, no, there was just a floor. So, you know, it was fine. Floors do have a tendency to make things far less complicated. So, there we go. Okay, and up here. Can't fool me! I know I need to rub my face on everything. Oh good, he doesn't block when you just hack at his ankles from down below. That is excellent for me. And these guys are defenseless, so... Okay, scrap. I'll take it. Okay, and then that path is blocked, so nowhere to go except into the distance. Right now, I'm just wondering how long ago everything that apparently happened here happened. Because everything's looking pretty dead. But it does feel like a lot of the events that have happened in this game are supposed to be relatively recent. So, I don't know. I find myself unsure of what to make of it sometimes. I had a brief discussion with my husband about this, and how in a game like this, Metroidvanias, it is hard to give the sense that there's stuff happening off screen while you're out doing other things. Just due to the nature of the game. And that was one of the big differences between this one and the first game, and that the first game, everything was already dead. Like, there was no need to convince us that stuff was happening in the present tense. It was fine to just say that this all happened a very long time ago. But this game is trying to give the sense that stuff is happening present. And it's a different feel. And I don't think they're entirely successful with it. Oh, hello. Evacuation routes this way. Please hurry. Good to know. Yeah, there's a lot of little things that make me think that they're not as successful with that as they are in many other aspects of this game, and that's like things like the Sorcerer's Academy, where you have these plants that look like they had been growing a long time, because they're huge and twisted, and that kind of thing is not something that would happen very quickly. So that when I went there, I was like, oh, yeah, this must have happened a long time ago, and we're just kind of coming into it. But with the way it's presented in the rest of the game, or in the rest of the area, this does not seem to be intentional. They seem to want it to be, this is happening right now, just off screen, trust me. Okay, so I think the exit here that I haven't taken is probably over there. Alright, so I just kind of went in a loop. Alright, that's fine. I'd like to find a bench, though. And so there's a lot of little things like that, and it does seem like there's probably an evacuation order relatively recently here. And this place does seem a lot less destroyed than a lot of the other ones. Are you gonna... Yeah. Okay. So you're not just gonna let me bust up those guys from a distance safely like I like. Okay, we'll just head across then. Ah, shoot. Yeah, things here hit hard. But yeah, there's a lot of little things like that. Like, reportedly, Declan was doing all these terrible things off-screen, and we just kind of showed up at the end, I guess. Okay, and so there's a path over there, too. I think I'm going to continue this way, though. Yeah, I think I want to try to connect these paths here, because it looks like they do. I think it was an interesting decision, though, to make it more like the main character was part of the story here, as opposed to just kind of ending it. Tying up the dead world with a little bow, and that maybe the protagonist here can actually do something. But it's a lot harder to do in a Metroidvania than a lot of other genres of game out there. Because you have to, you know, design all your set pieces and stuff. And... Wait, I went through my free heal? Wow. I was like supposed to kill me in like two or three hits then. Terrifying. Yeah, I'm gonna fight them a little bit. I need to get some more experience, and I want to get used to fighting them. It's okay. This seems like a good time to talk about design. I think there's a reason that so many Metroidvanias take place on dead planets and places where a lot of things have already happened. When I think about the I guess games that named the genre, so you know, Castlevania and Metroid. Metroid pretty much always was lonely adventures on an alien planet. Like that was basically its bread and butter, and I keep dodging at the wrong time. It's all very sad. And with Symphony of the Night in particular, that's I'm less familiar with early Castlevania, but I'm under the impression it's a little bit different. But with Symphony of the Night in particular, it's like you're exploring a castle, one place, and it doesn't really change that much. And I'm not surprised that they are like that, because it is way easier to design a more static setting for this genre of game, and I think that's why a lot of them kind of end up like that. So I respect the devs for taking a stab at doing something slightly different. And trying to make the protagonist a little bit more like they belong here and are actually going out and affecting things. Sweet. I've already used all my heals, so that's a bit unfortunate, but it's okay. I think I've gained some experience in fighting some dudes. They just hit hard, and I have to figure out the right timing to dodge and whatnot. I mean, if you've seen me watched me fight any boss in this game, you know, that just tends to be how it goes, and oh my. Okay. So, I gotta work for that. Okay. I'm assuming they come back, so I'm gonna walk over to this side and start charging up. And we're gonna play very, very cautiously. There's more enemies, right? No. Okay, nice. Okay, there you are. Jesus. It's painful! Okay, here we go. So can I dog all the way across this? How are my platform skills feeling today? Not great! Oh dear. Oh dear. No, I can do it. It's just kind of hard. Because I don't have a dash or anything to kind of help me get to the right place. I think I got like one more attempt. And I have to keep moving. It's very scary. This is actually way harder than it looks. Because, yeah, I'm somewhat... Oh, okay, cool. That's right, I hadn't used the full heal yet. But I am, limited in how well I can actually, control myself here. Yeah, this is way harder than it looks. I did not mean to double jump there, actually. Hoo boy. Okay. These are placed that your dashing jump is, like, perfect. In theory? I thought that jump would work. Game disagrees, okay. Yeah, but if I double jump, I go right over it. Ooh. See, when it comes to platforming, I generally do better when I can take my time. But that is not an option here, and that one is, like, in the worst spot possible. Holy cow. Okay. I thought there were places such that you could easily jump there. But, no. You have to do, like, a couple of tiny jumps. Pain. Pain! Alright, well, here goes nothing. Oh. Okay. Oh. It's very particular. And you know how I have no sense of depth perception? Yeah. I have a hard time seeing exactly how far apart some of these are. So, maybe I should look for a bench first. Because I think that might actually be really rough on me. There's gotta be a bench nearby, right? I have gone through so many rooms, and the game is normally really good about putting benches in a lot of different places, so there's gotta be one coming up, right? I realize that there's probably one in those rooms to the right that I never went to. But that's really far away from these left rooms that I've been going to. So, there's gotta be one coming up. I'm gonna go into the next room and kind of see how it shakes out. Let's go fight some dudes. Let's learn some timing. Hey, buddy. These guys aren't so bad just because they're so slow. So I can kind of deal with that. It's these fast ones. Especially with all the projectiles around. I hate projectiles. Okay. Okay, how am I gonna handle this? Just... There we go. Alright, please shoot. Shoot! 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 Thank you. I mistimed my dodge, and now I'm super dead. Life is hard. God, they hurt! Did the needle things always do this much damage? Like, I have a pretty big health bar, and now I'm just messing up all my jumps, but it's fine. Because I'm pretty sure where I was fighting needled things regularly, that they would have one-shot me if they actually did that much damage in the other areas. Rude. Okay. Oh, that's right. They have contact damage, and then I fell in the hole again. I am clearly all out of sorts. I need to breathe again. I need to find a bench. Please die. I'm gonna go cling to the wall once you shoot. There we go. Alright, we're gonna take it slow. Just gotta breathe. It'll be okay. There we go. You know, I'm actually amazed that worked. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? Because it keeps just, like, shooting at the worst possible time. Okay, I'm just gonna go. There we go. Okay. So now here, but this I can skip at least half of it. And the rest is easy just to dodge through. It's fine. Maybe it's not fine. Maybe nothing is fine here today. Okay. I was like, oh my god, am I gonna die before I even get there again? Just because everything does so much damage. And I can't dodge anything, I swear. Oh well. It's okay. Okay, so they're... Normally I can deal with those just by shooting with them. I probably should have. I gotta get rid of the projectiles, though. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. I don't want to deal with you. I want to get to a bench. Is this a bench? Presently closed. State of emergency. Remain indoors. The rain. No, it's just a path. Will you take me to a bench? This is not something that looks like a bench. Priestess's Tears. Increases damage dealt to an enemy by a percentage depending on the number of filled SP gauges. 1 gauge, 10%. 2 gauges, 15%. An arcane instrument developed by House Frost. It was used to store the excess magic of sorcerers whose magic potential greatly exceeded that of others. Yeah, this is decidedly not a bench. Oh. We are in the biological research lab, aren't we? No, we're not. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Fascinating. Okay, so we're in the biological research facility. I'm gonna go back. Maybe there's a bench out the door. This is what I get for not killing you. Hello there, Kuhaku and Levin. I am not familiar with that game. I will take a look at it. Okay, this is also decidedly not a bench. I'm gonna run over here. This is also not a bench. Okay, but it is a shortcut. Oh, man. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna have to get good. You know what? Fair enough. I can respect it. We're getting into the endgame, so it's appropriate. But I at least have a shortcut for myself. I'll take it. It's okay, you can do what you want. Oh, sweet Jesus. Yeah, this is too many dudes. I gotta kill some stuff. Okay, there we go. Now I should be able to explore a little more freely. This is also not a bench. Oh my god, I can't find them. Okay. I was hoping to have a nice place where I could heal before attempting the challenge for this item, but I don't think it exists. Okay, yeah. It's a little far back now, so I think I'm just gonna continue up here until I die. And then I'll go back and attempt that again. Yeah, you know what? It's not worth it. You guys are slow, and also... Okay, here it might be worth it, though. Sweet Jesus. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? I just want a safe place so I can stand when I'm dodging bullets, so yeah, we're gonna kill this guy. I wasn't initially planning on it, but there we go. This place is stressful. There's a lot going on, and everything hits really, really hard. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't know where this is taking me, but, Huh. I'm not sure what this is. Okay, it's a normal door. Open the door, please. There we go. Okay, so path opened, and I immediately fall into a death pit because wall jump disagreed with my assessment that I had a double jump. And the enemies hit hard. Okay. So I've determined, no, there is no bench near here, and opening this will just... It'll get me kind of a nice shortcut, but I don't necessarily need it. Ooh. Alright, in that case, I'm gonna keep scoping out the place, and I think instead of doing this nasty bit of platforming, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna start exploring things from the areas close to the beginning. It's like I wasn't too worried about it the first time I went through there, because I expected there to be a nice little checkpoint for me a little bit sooner than this, but no, it does not exist. And yeah, there's half my health bar again. Man. I just gotta play really carefully. Yeah, there's more than half the health bar. Jesus Christ. Okay, we are in dodge everything or die territory, and that's never great for me, you know, case in point. Wait, did I go through my full heal? No, I'm pretty sure I never saw my health bar refill. If they do a certain amount of damage, does it bypass it? I don't know, man. I see my stream chat's not working again. So, sorry about that. I'll figure out what's wrong at some point. I've tried a couple of times, but it's like I fix it and the next time it doesn't work anymore, and I'm wondering if YouTube did a thing where you have to change it every time now. Because if that's the case, then I'm gonna be sad. Okay, let's get... Oh god. No, I'm not fighting two at once. Not happening. I was gonna say, let's get used to fighting the enemies again, but, yeah, I'm not doing two at once. A lot of those guys move slowly enough, I don't think I have to fight them. And, you know, maybe that's half the point here. Maybe half the point is just figuring out which enemies you have to fight and which ones you don't. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have to fight him. Okay. And now I'm back in the cannon room. Oh god. Okay. So this room was also very stressful, and I don't think I can get around actually fighting some of these. They are slow, and they do not have contact damage. So you know what? Maybe I don't. Sorry, I have zero familiarity with these things. Okay, I'm gonna start... I had already used my full heal, huh? Okay. Yeah, okay, so we're not gonna fight things anymore. As much as I do want to get the levels. As much as I do want to get the levels... I don't think it's worth it right now. I think I just gotta run through. But man, they are relentless. And no, I definitely did not proc my full heal. Did I unequip it somehow? But no, I've procced it a couple of times. Why is it not doing it there? Because when my health hits 0, I should heal. I see. So yes, okay. I did not read the fine print. So yes, it only works if it doesn't kill you. Okay. You know what? Good to know. Okay. good to know, I suppose. Oh, man. Okay. I don't really want to go and grind, so I'm gonna try to find a way to get through there a little bit more reliably. I don't think I can stay in the air, but fighting the enemies is not going well. Oh no, I can. Okay. I thought this wall was curved as well, but no, I can just go straight across here. Okay. You know, maybe that cutscene at the beginning was a hint then of you are not meant to fight everything, because everything here is death. Okay. You know what? I can respect it. I can respect it. So, yeah, we're not gonna fight anything anymore. I could probably skip that guy if I jumped off the wall. I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting games on the internet. That's pretty normal. I wouldn't say it's cursed. That looks like it was made for you. Could these have been your quarters? Do you remember anything? I don't remember this room being here before. I'd never even seen Nola during my time here. I see. I wonder whose room it was then. I mean, Nintendo bought Sega a long time ago, didn't they? Unidentified transformer. Okay. I forget. I forget which weapon that's for. Okay. Oh dear lord, having to dodge bullets in these circumstances, that's incredibly rude. There's no floor. Okay, let's go over here where it's relatively safe. I need to get to the other side. That's where the wall is. Okay. Please let me hang on the wall. You're gonna get me killed. Okay. No, I don't want to step up there. I gotta hang on the wall. There we go. Okay. I got the big one that I wanted to upgrade with that, but more couldn't hurt. Let's see. God. Everything here just wants me dead. So hard. Oh. Oh no. Wait, why didn't it let me double jump? Don't just throw me back into the pit with the enemy. That's rude. Hello, friend. You don't look so good. I won't allow your death to be in vain. Yeah. Oh, and I can't even go this way. Okay. Okay, so, unlocking that path was probably what I was doing over here. Okay, I think at this point, it's worth resetting. So I'm gonna go back to the bench, I'm gonna heal up, and then I guess the only thing to do is the other paths I've seen. Holy cow. This has been a difficulty jump. Oh, right. This has been quite a massive difficulty jump. Okay, but the thing I found is what let me upgrade my axe, so I am happy. The axe is still my favorite. Okay. I am going to use the wide angle one because the enemies here are tough and big. Big as large. They take up a lot of space. I'm just considering if I want to upgrade anything else before I go back in, or if I want to change my moveset at all. I don't think so, because I think the homing on my bullets here are too nice, but I don't think I need the homing on him, so I've been considering upgrading this. But this is all based on my dash, so I think I'd rather just have the autonomous bird, and this one doesn't move. I think it's more appropriate for bosses. I think I'd prefer to have my gun. This is why I keep hoarding materials. Okay. But I will use other bird. He will throw his bombs. I'll do that. Okay. Considering the difficulty, I actually am considering going back and doing some cleanup. But if I start thinking about this more like a stealth mission, it does look like they give you ways to kind of move around the area without having to fight too many enemies. And a lot of the way it's designed does seem to explicitly encourage that. Like, there's a shortcut down here that lets you avoid the worst of a lot of stuff here. And I messed up my jump, don't worry about it. Where it does let you avoid the worst. So I can't help but think it's intentional. So I think I'm gonna go back to trying to unlock that shortcut that requires me to do that a pretty difficult bit of platforming. Gosh, I messed up my jump. That's fine. Okay. So I think that's going to be my next goal here, and I needed the... That's right, I forgot I need the uppercut in order to do that jump. And it was on cooldown, so I had a bad day. And I need it here, too. Jesus. Okay, you know what? No, I prefer Bird's other ability. I prefer the homing. So I think I'm gonna go back to that. Phew. I'm surprised that worked out. Thank goodness. Fish dash is not very long. Okay. So that wall is slanted, so I can't really get across. But this one is not. So I should just be able to go across from here. Yes, no problem. Oh god. I thought I'd be able to stop. The particle effects did not spawn there. That's scary, because there was invisible, very high damaging attacks out on the ground, just out there, that I was not going to be able to see, and unfortunately, I'm not going to get very many attempts at the hard platforming. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Well, here we go. Something that is way harder than it looks. But yeah, there's a wall on the other side that I have to break with the power of dog, and suddenly my route is not working anymore, and I'm not sure why. God damn it. Oh, and it decided I didn't have a double jump. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can tell you exactly why I think that this is way more difficult than it looks. It's like I can't stop. And, the hitbox on dog is a little wonky. And these platforms are very small. Ooh. For a while, I thought they were, like, placed perfectly. I was like, oh yeah, if I hit the button like that, it'll work out, but I turned out to be incorrect. You actually have to be very deliberate about where you go. You can't just trust. So you have to mix in some kind of tiny hops in there, and I was... Oh, hey, I hit it. Okay. You know, that's all I had to do. I hit the wall. The platforming challenge is done. Now I can just walk over there. Oh, thank God. Okay. I'm dying. I'm gonna go... Oh, I want to go back to this one. Okay. Alright. So at least I can unlock that shortcut, so anytime I go and explore the lower area, I'll have the shortcut. I won't have to move through that one room with all the turrets, and that'll help. Part of me feels like I should go fight the enemies just to try to get some experience, but... Legit, they just all hit so hard. And I don't know. It almost feels like it was designed to be slightly unfair, but maybe I'm just bad at the game. I'm not sure. Like, this part is fine. But they've just never had enemies that do, like, boss tier damage up until now. No, most of the time, the enemies do hit pretty hard. Like, you don't want to mess around with them. But I've never had them bypass my full heal. Like, that's wild to me. God. No. Why? This is a bit of a reoccurring thing for me, where sometimes, when you're hanging on a wall, sometimes you get a double jump and sometimes you don't. And I have not been able to figure out the rules for why sometimes I have it and sometimes I don't. There's been a few times where I really need that double jump. Okay. Now I can unlock the shortcut here. And then I'll have a little bit less distance to go every time I come through here. Alright. More upgrade materials. Come on. Open the thing. There we go. Okay, I am free. Alright, I'm gonna explore the lower area since I worked so hard to unlock the nice little shortcut to it. So for that, that's gonna be... Okay, so this just takes me back to the lab. I don't really want to go there right now. Right? Yeah. So that'll be over here. Okay. I'm gonna go to the left this time, because I feel like it. Oh boy. Can't just bypass him by hanging on the wall, so... Oh, now I'm... Okay. It's an enemy gauntlet. Terrifying. 2 of these at once, huh? Okay, but I got one. These guys aren't so bad. They're big and slow and bulky, and I can generally deal with it. So... Oh no. And it is an absolute gauntlet. And there's no bench next to it. Can I remove their parts? I don't know if removing their parts lets you do more damage to them, but oh man, I'm gonna go for every advantage I can here. I get a heal off. Barely! You know, I'm so glad that worked out. Okay. Item on top, so is this gonna be the last one? Can I just stay over here, please? No? No, you're not gonna just let me do that? Alright. Well, you know what? Fair enough. It would be a little cheesy. Okay. I'm not really familiar with what these guys do yet, so I'm very scared. Okay. Explosions in front. Explosions all around. I'm not sure how I survived. But I did it! Celestial Bangle. Improves stats, primarily defense. Up to 2 bracelets can be equipped at a time. A bracelet's marked with a rune depicting celestial rays. Bangles were the creation of Cain Milius, Lord of House Milius, and a master craftsman. Okay. So... This area is not blue, so there's something else in there. Probably up here. Okay, I'm just considering where to go next and which path will be the most efficient. So I can't go up here yet, so this is literally the only spot. Okay. Look, I needed a second to breathe after that, because that was something. that was something. I was holding my breath, and I think my brain is slightly oxygen deprived now. Okay. Okay. I go to the next area. And that's just right here. And, no, that wasn't right there. I walked past it. Okay. And now there's projectiles. Life is hard. Please stop projectiling. Okay. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. So there's like no save points here. So every time I die, I have to do a ton of backtracking. Part of me feels almost a little unprepared, but... No, I think I got this. Oh yeah, and there's this one right here that I haven't taken yet. Okay, let's go there. Let's go there. And I'll see how that works out. It's just starting to all get really far away. And walking back is really not free. This kind of thing, there's always a really fine balance between making people repeat things that they've already done and making death more punishing, I guess. More meaningful. Because, you know, anytime I die here at this point, I have to go back pretty far. So I really, really, really don't want to die. Oh, where am I going? Okay. But, man, it's really hard. Okay. I'm just gonna wait for him to fire. But it's okay. Cannon's not that bad. Okay, where am I going? Up. I do feel like I take less damage when I just don't fight, though, which is weird to say, because I take a lot of damage when I don't fight. Okay. I'm saying okay a lot because... Oh, hello there, friend. No. They came prepared for this. And everyone is dying, and it's all very sad. Oh, the bench! This place, I seem to remember it. Okay. I'm home. You got us to the upper stratum. Thank you, Lilac. We wouldn't have made it without you. Thank you, Motley. Hey, do you ever think about becoming the next lord of your house? Gilroy always wanted me to. But I didn't think my father would entrust the duties of a lord to a human. He didn't trust the judgment of humans. But you have the perspective of both humans and homunculi. You'd be a great fit. I do, don't I? Familial ties. I never expected my comrades to follow us into the upper stratum. They always did care deeply about you. Perhaps it was our mutual hatred of Declon that they forged such strong bonds between us. However, I suspect it wasn't just for me. You earned their respect as well. Is that so? I hope I'm worthy of it then. Do you like the name Number 7? As names go, it doesn't suit you very much. I don't dislike it. The number connects me to my comrades. I understand. I like being called Lorna Frost too. Oh yeah, that's right, I found a bracelet. So this is my defensive one. How does it compare to the other one? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, at this point I'm finding a whole ton of material, so you know what, let's just go on an upgrading spree for fun. This one I did find some use for, so I'll go ahead and upgrade it. Some of the lower tier ones that only require lower grade components, I think I'll just go ahead and unlock. Just for fun. Like, I've got a bunch of stuff at this point, so... The autonomous abilities I could actually see myself using a little bit, so... I'll grab those. Okay. So I'll just go until I run out of stuff. Since at this point I do think I have all of the abilities I'm ever gonna get, so we can just upgrade things for fun. And it'll give me a second to breathe again, because like I said, this area is extremely stressful. I am glad that I found a bench that is slightly closer. It still feels really far away from a lot of things, but from what I'm seeing, it looks like there's a lot of doors kind of near here. And I get the feeling that part of it is going to be unlocking paths to some of these areas here. Although, no, maybe not. Well, maybe. There's this one here. I thought there'd be, like, another exit up there, but there is not. So I think that's going to be my task. Find the way to get that lever. Okay. Which looks like over here... I can't go up this way. So I can't actually explore further in this direction. So this is still the only spot left. But this is at least... Right here is at least much closer than over there, so I'm happy. My stomach slightly less turning around in knots. Mm-hmm. Okay. I just gonna wait for him to stop firing. It just gives me a little bit more flexibility with the jumps. Oh, when I didn't have a double jump, apparently. I'm not sure if I agree, game, but I don't think my opinion matters in the end. There we go. Okay. This one I'm just gonna kill. I've got a good angle for it, so let's go. Yeah, that's right. When I kill things, I get a little bit of HP back, so it'll be good to do. Okay, so that will take me down. Where do I want to go exactly? To the left. No, we're not dealing with all these projectiles. No, thank you. I will pass. Okay. Let's just get out of here. Yeah, you know what? I think that probably worked out a little bit better than trying to fight all that. Okay. So here I didn't get locked in, so I think I can just do this. No, why'd you dash? Stop. Yeah, that's right. I opened this path last time, but I kind of want to go up. You know, if the game decides to let me and stop bouncing me around. There we go. That is the downside to not fighting the enemies. It's quite a big downside. Oh god. Okay. Okay, so where am I going? Okay, so there is something I can break a little further down, and there's also a path. Let's take the path for now. Okay, okay. Motley's communication device. How are you doing, Lord Motley? Please take some time off for the Academy. Whenever you feel like you... Or please take some time off from the Academy, whenever you should feel the need to do so. Rest assured that for the time being, I am capable of carrying out Lord Kane's duties. There is also a confidential matter I would like to confide with you. There exists a homunculus with whom I am very close, and would very much like to introduce the two of you. Let us speak in person soon. Okay. So that room is big, so there's probably more entrances to it further down. I see. I don't think I can break that wall. I'll try to put my toes on the edge here. But I think this is too high. Yeah. So... I have to open this door in order to break that and find a wall on the other side. Rude. Okay. Also rude. Okay. Let's see here. No, I didn't actually want to do that. I can't cancel it, can I? Okay, I did. Let's see. So if I go up, there should be a path to open that switch I saw. Oh dear. I say oh dear, there's apparently water with a fast-moving current and then a turret. So I have to kill that turret. There's no way around it. The turret has to die. But I can't really get up to it easily. I'm almost out of health, so I don't want to... I don't want to push things too hard. Can I do it like this, maybe? And standing directly under a turret is incredibly dangerous. Okay. Worked out. I got it killed enough that I was just able to bust through. Okay, okay. Just messing up my jump slightly will get me every time. Okay. I'm a little bit sad that I wasn't able to open this, because that would be a really convenient shortcut for me. Yeah, and I only had to go a little bit higher. Very, very sad. All right. I'm considering how I want to approach this. So I'm looking at this room, and I'm seeing that it probably continues this way, and going over here is probably how I unlock this door. Yes. And it'll probably continue over here, and that's how I unlock this door. So I could conceivably go this way first, unlock the door here, and then get over here. But I get the feeling the path over here is going to be pretty arduous. And unlocking this path first would make it a little bit easier to get up here, and then over to all this. I guess it depends on how useful I think it would be to get up here. Okay, I think I'm gonna unlock here first. I'm not convinced this will be the easiest path forward, but I'm at least familiar with the path. Oops. Okay. I was gonna say I did not mean to drop that far, but... Okay. Let's get Bird out here. We'll have both the birds hopefully doing stuff. It looks like the owl is unfortunately stuck behind something, so... Okay. Yeah, and here I don't have to fight at all. I just run. Here's another place where I don't fight. We don't fight. It's... Oh man. The game disagreed with me about my status of the double jump again. Okay. And up. Alright, no problem. I am actually considering doing a bit of cleanup. Because it'll let me get here with a bit more HP. From unlocks and whatnot. Okay, this isn't where I wanted to go, is it? No, I don't think so. Where am I going? No, this is right. Okay, right. I remember now. So I go here, get to the edge, at least as close as it'll allow me to, without climbing up. Over here. There we go. And then I can go back once I reach the laser. Gonna let him shoot, and then I'm gonna go across. Game! Taking all my focus today. You know what? I'm okay with this, though. I don't mind games being hard. I really don't. As long as they give you proper tools to deal with it, I'm not, like, big on rage games and the like. But, no. I'm probably gonna complain a lot because, you know, I mean, it's hard. I'm wrecking my face on everything. But, it doesn't feel bad. It just makes me very tired, and perhaps makes my commentary a little bit more external screaming than usual. It's not the worst thing. And it's okay, I just gotta get good. I can do that. If I practice things hard enough, I do believe that I can get good, and I see that with everything, and not just the video game. So there you go. Okay. And now I have a wall I can use to get over there. Am I too high? No, I'm good. There. Administrator's amplifier. Heck yeah. And now I break this. Wrong button. And now I can climb up this wall to get up here really, really easily. And if I recall, there's lasers up here, so I can't just fly higher. But I can get back to the other side and start doing stuff over there. Huh. Okay. So let's see what's over here. So there's a laser that'll stop me from going higher. I'm guessing I go higher from this room. Let's see. I think it'll be easier to go back across. And then go a little bit lower to the lower section. So we're gonna go in here for now. Okay, you know what? You're fine. Have a nice life. Oh, and once again, you know, I think that's where I died last time. Okay. I'm gonna go for the item. I'm pretty sure I can get it. All I have to do is go underneath, and then uppercut my way up. I can do that. There we go. I just had to think about the maneuver and the button combinations for a second. Okay. Now from here, I'm gonna wait for my uppercut to come back and get back up. I don't know if I need it, but you know what? It's a nice safety thing. And it makes me feel good about myself. So now I just gotta get around to the other side of here. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can do it from here. Can I just go across from here? Oh yeah, that's exactly where I wanted to go. Perfect. I think I'm gonna get the rest of that room a little bit later, because this looks like it leads me. Oh good, and they even acknowledge it's really hard, and they're giving me extra flowers. But yeah, I was gonna say, I think this leads me to the bench. And I was hoping to unlock the path. And, oh, I'm on fire. Okay, so his attacks have fire. Terrifying. And I see that he has, like, a counterattack going on. But Bird keeps hitting him, so I'm gonna desummon Bird for a little bit. Or maybe I keep Bird summoned and then desummon him when I see the counterattack up. Like now. Okay. Man, so they're doing the boss before I get the path to open my bench. Okay, oh god. Because that is definitely how you open the bench. I was hoping the item here might be a little bit more interesting, but let's see. Can I get around him? Because it looks like there's potentially a path upward here. So I'm wondering if I go off the wall over here, or maybe a little bit higher over here, if it'll take me somewhere else. It might not. I could actually totally believe that it's intended to have to go through all this. Ooh. Yeah, huge difficulty spike. But, you know, I will explore my options first before I just start beating my face on things. It would be really nice if I could keep my face intact. I kind of like my face. I think it's very nice. So, let's see what else I can do. And failing that, this is a big enough spike that I do think that I might actually be willing to go out and get items. Because I honestly think I kind of need it. So I think this will take me right through where I want to go. Yep. Okay, let's heal up here. And then I can climb up this and get over on the other side here. And I'm going to try to fling myself from higher up and see if there's a door a little further up. Because it does look like the path continues here. Yeah, okay. I say yeah, but I'm not sure why I'd want to come here. This is highly suspicious. But yeah, there's nothing here. There's not even a switch. Like, why would I want to come here? To be a wall? I could believe it. So are you No, but... Okay, well, yes, I guess. Okay, so another amplifier. I see, okay. Jesus Christ. It's so hard. So there's something similar a little further up. Okay, I think I'm gonna buff myself up a little bit. Let's go do a little bit of cleanup, and I'll come back to it. I'm just gonna pick areas that aren't completely blue yet, and I'm gonna go walk in there. I might switch back and forth a few times, but my arms are shaking slightly, so I figured now is a good time to rest up a little. Go to places where I can wreck my face a little bit, and it'll be fine. So I'm gonna make a point of killing everything to let myself know the places that I've explored. This path is extremely linear, but nonetheless, I want to be able to explore freely. And also, I want experience, so that this way I'll have more... I'm not sure what leveling up gives you in this game. It hasn't been very clear, but I'm pretty sure it gives you more HP and attack. So, I will kill as much stuff as I can. And I'm probably going to get myself killed a few times doing it. And that's fine. I don't mind. Okay. So now we're going through the training arc. we're going to get to a place where I can feel a little bit more comfortable dealing with everything there. Okay, here we are. An electric plant. Are you dangerous? Can I kill you? Yeah, you look extremely dangerous. Okay. I think I see what the game wants me to do here. So I need enough time to charge up in order to break that wall. Okay. And don't worry, I was aware that would probably kill me, but you know what? It's okay. Okay, and indeed, that does not work. Okay, but I can just do that. That's easier than whatever I was thinking. So, Grimoire. Cool, so that means there'll be new stuff in the craftery. And the last thing in this area is just this guy here. And I think that... Yeah, that's literally everything in this area. Cool. This is why I'm not worried about wrecking my face. As much as I say that I like my face, I think it's okay to wreck it occasionally. I have ways to put it back together. It'll be fine. Alright. Yeah, and I feel like I actually do damage to things here, and Everything just feels so much better right now. And I can breathe. I can even handle the gross things at the seabed. It's all good. Life is pleasant again. Okay, so I don't actually know where to expect the item here, so I'm gonna check the seafloor because there's all these gross things down here, and that seems like a perfect place to hide things because they are so easily avoided. There is like no reason to fight them. So it makes me think, yeah, maybe there is something that's gonna be hidden here. So I'm gonna check the floor. Music here is so nice. Nice, colorful place to start off after such a stressful trip. I'm kind of glad it's like that, though. I think the final area, and I assume that the Emperor's Stratum, just in general, is going to be where the game closes off. It should be hard. It should be the culmination of everything that you've learned throughout the game. And, you know, it makes sense for it to wreck my face a little. It's fine. Man, one wrong step and those things will get you. Okay, so where is this thing that I am missing? Yeah, I'm guessing that all of this is just to help you deal with the turret there. But I think I've killed everything, so I can just freely rub my face on everything now and look for some hidden passageways. Or hidden loot. I feel like I've got around everything, but I am not seeing signs of loot. No wonder I didn't find it the first time through. I really like this place, though. I really, really like ocean stuff in, like, numerous different ways. Ocean is beautiful. Oh, man. Look at this nice cave. Everything about this is just so nice. This game is so pretty. I can't get over how pretty it is sometimes. They did such a good job. Aha. Scrap. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? There's been this spot right here that I've been ignoring all game. Let's go actually find out what's there now. Let's go get it. Oops, that's right, I have to hit the button. Let's actually go get it. And like I said, I will be fighting everything. I want to get that sweet, sweet experience. I don't need no stinking elevators. Elevators are too slow. Way too slow. Okay. Alright. Man, and all these projectiles do like nothing to me now. It feels fantastic. I am free. Oh. Okay, a little further over. Huh. Okay, so there's a platform that would take me over there if I wanted to, but now I can just cheat, so... Charmed fragment, which means more HP for me. That's exactly what I want to see. Oh, you're really fast. Okay. But there's still more in this room, huh? Oh, that's fine. I'll find it after I explore here. Because I'm up here. So we'll see if there's anything of interest up here. Oh, what are you? Okay, you're just a cool glowy plant. I can respect it. Okay, and that's it for this room. And that's it for this room. Okay, there we go. So I got the thing that was there that I had been ignoring all game. Every time I was just looking for new places to go, I'd be like, yeah, I could go get the thing there, but, like, why? I'm not really looking to do some treasure hunting right now. Alright, let's go over here. I guess I'm going right to left. You know, it sounds fine to me. And even then, I'm probably not going to do it super linearly. I'll just go wherever I feel like going. It's fine. I can do what I want. Okay. So I don't remember what most of these rooms were. I remember very little from this part of the game. Let's see. Maybe something in the upper left here? Is there just like a little path up here? Oh no, little item. Okay. A tuner's earrings fills the SP gauge by 4% every time an enemy is defeated. Earrings worn by the central stratums of tuners. It was said that the frosted tuners were forced to move to the central stratum after the lower stratum territories were taken from them. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and come back over here and then I'll go get that other room that's unexplored. Okay. So yeah, just head to the left from here, and I will find what I'm looking for. Okay. Let's see. So, what could be here? Is there just... Because it looks like I got the whole room on the map here, so I probably have all exits. Unless there's a hidden wall somewhere. So I'll go run across the wall. But it's not looking like it right now. Ah, right there maybe. Yeah, there we go. Hello, friend. You look like you've had a pretty bad time, and you are now materials. Such is life. Okay. I'm kind of glad that they're showing when you have just missed an exit as well. Okay, so Land of Origin shenanigans over there. Sure, let's keep going left or right. Let's finish off Declan's Manor. So there's just another room over here. Or, some kind of loot. Okay, I'm willing to believe that it's probably in the water, because I do remember going out of my way to avoid the water. Oh yeah, there it is. Right here. There might be more loot in this room too, but there is at the very least an exit right here. And I just want to kill all the fish for their sweet experience. Maybe I should equip the dice while I'm out doing this, actually. Wrong button. There we go. Okay. Cracked Magicite Dagger. Increases damage dealt by tuner arts by 15%. A dagger concealed by a homunculus that had plotted to murder Declan, covered in Magicite. After the attempt on Declan failed, the homunculus was sent to the holding cells. Okay. Alas, poor homunculus. That's why I keep saying, you gotta be particular with how you design your robots, because if you give them more sentience than necessary, they're gonna do things like that. Although I guess in Declan's case, the fact that they were sentient and capable of pain was probably a plus, so... Since we were dealing with, like, the capital E evil for that guy. And a lot of what he was doing was perhaps not very sensible, but it was just abnormally cruel. Get out of there! There we go. I can cling on that wall. I cannot. The ninja can, but I cannot. I am not as cool as a ninja, it seems. Life is hard. Okay, so I guess from here I can probably just shoot up into the air, and yep, there's my thing. Charmed fragment! Ooh, but there's more, huh? Oh ho! Okay, I figured that just, shooting up into the stratosphere would be enough here, but it was not. It looks like I've gotten all the paths here. So that means that there's probably a hidden wall somewhere. Yeah, here we go. More charmed fragment. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so there's a bench room that I didn't get everything in. Oh yeah, here. The main city. I guess I can stop by the craftery and see some of the new stuff. Okay, so the stats on this one are pretty okay. I would lose a lot of heal potency though, and I think I kind of need that right now. Oh, and SP. Okay, I might as well make that. It's basically an upgrade of the one I'm currently using. This one's quite nice as well. Okay. Reduces activation time and enhances the damage of all the actions. Okay. I'll take it, but I don't expect to really use it very much. Oh man, and I've gotten all the magic vials now. So I am largely out of things I want to buy, so let's just make stuff. We're just gonna make everything sold out, because it'll make me happy. It'll make me feel good about myself. I love spending money for no reason. I am human, and that's what humans do. Okay. There we go. So I'll go buy other stuff as I can. But now I guess I'll figure out the mystery of this area. What do some of these do? This could be really useful for general exploring. So I'll go ahead and upgrade that. And legit, I might actually use that one for a little while. I do have a new relic slot, so yeah, sure, we'll use the dice. I have so many things. Before now, I was very conservative in what I bought. Okay, but I have a new one, right? Yes. Okay. And new abilities I can enhance. Sure, we'll just do everything. You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about it. Or don't think about it. Just spend. It'll be great. We're gonna eviscerate everything. Okay. Okay, I guess I should go over the things that actually kind of interest me first. So that'd be a lot of, these guys over here. Okay. Okay, let's see here. So, what is going on here? Because it really does not look like there are other paths, so that means there's probably a hidden wall somewhere. So sure, let's go look for some hidden walls. Oh, that looks promising. Okay. So I need the wall on the other side, and then I just go fly across. I guess that is one of the fun things about Endgame, is that you can just spend your resources and not really worry about it as much. But I tend to be quite frugal at everything, which is why I hoarded so many materials. Just to see if there would ever come a moment where I was, you know, I really wanted a specific ability. But no, I kind of had some favorites for most of the game. Oh, an Origin Gem Core. Okay. Next time I feel like sitting down on a bench, and, you know, we can go spend more money. But yeah, in real life, I'm basically allergic to spending money. So, you know, video games can be a nice outlet for it, because there's no consequences. Whereas in real life, I'm just like, oh man, but what if I need it later? Okay, so there it is. Let's just shoot on up. Charmed fragment, I'll take it. Okay. So I think the easiest way back up here is through the death corridor. I remember that place. It killed me. So, yeah, we're gonna go through the death corridor. Sounds good to me. I'm pretty sure I can handle it pretty easily now. You know, I wasn't actually expecting to do cleanup today. Oh, right, I forgot to equip the dice. I should do that. Yeah, so it's just full of spikes, basically. And they will explode at the worst possible time, and then they have hurt boxes of their own, and it was all very, very terrifying. It's just, now I'm overpowered for the area, so I think I'm just gonna run through it. Okay, so here, there's something here. It does look like I got all the paths, so it's probably a hidden wall somewhere. So I will just climb. Yep, there we are. Oh, hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. All right. I will turn your other friend into materials. Don't worry, his death won't be in vain. That's what you can say when you're just harvesting dead bodies for loot. Just say that you won't let their death be in vain, and suddenly it's okay. Okay, lower. Or if you want to use them as an excuse to kill someone else you don't like. That's a good idea, too. Very useful. Because then it gives you the moral high ground. And you can just do what you want. The exact thing you were gonna do anyway. Yeah. Alright, so here... There's probably... Probably a hidden wall or something somewhere, or maybe it's in the water. I can't remember if I ever came here when I was able to swim. It looks like I did. Oh, well, it suddenly became blue, so I'm not sure what I found, but I guess I just never came up here? No, I must have. Because the area below it was blue, but... Okay, well, whatever it is, it's blue now. How strange. Okay. So, next would be the kind of land of origin. Yeah, we're not going to go in the upper stratum right now. I'm just gonna keep doing a bit more cleanup. I was more thorough than I thought I was. I don't think I can do this yet. So I think I'm gonna save the land of origin for a bit later. So we'll skip that and come over here. Subterranean lab. Get a little bit more time in the first area. Is this what I'm looking for? Yeah. I think I can do that jump. Okay, here we go. No problem. Okay. Charmed fragment. Always nice. Please give me all the sweet HP. I need it so bad. So bad. Where? Yeah, that was Land of Origin stuff, and I'm still not sure what to make of that. So that would be over here next. The Crystalline Realm. Yeah, there was a bunch of really scary enemies here. And this place was really pretty. It's purple, so that's how you know it's good. But, yeah, this place was really scary. The enemies here really, really want you dead. But I'm pretty sure I can handle it now. Oh yeah, no problem. Okay, so I'm gonna kill everything, you know, as you do when you're looking for loot. And we'll see what I can find. It doesn't look like there's anything in the ceiling, so I'm not gonna ram my face against that repeatedly until I have to. Okay. I will run against the walls, though, where it's convenient. Yeah, this doesn't look like anything I can go through. And I keep going this way. No. Alright. But I can go further down. Aha. There we are. Ooh. Oh man, that's a really pretty tree. Look at that. It's like somewhere between rock and tree. Gorgeous. Materials. Okay. So just a big material room. Okay, I'll take it. Then I can do more wanton spending for things I don't need. Yeah! I'll call it collecting. My mom used to really like to do that, so I have, like, an absolutely massive Beanie Baby collection. And a few other things too, but mostly Beanie Babies, because I really liked stuffed animals when I was a tiny human. I still kind of do. I think they're adorable. But she mostly just liked spending money. For no real reason. She just likes spending money. And, yeah. So when you would just want to spend money for no apparent reason, you just want to do it so you can have things, I guess. I think that's what results in big collections. Sometimes I wonder if that's why I ended up so allergic to spending money. That and a comment that my dad made a long time ago, because I had a thing for super fancy dresses, and to a lesser extent cosplay, but mostly super fancy dresses, so cosplay was more an easy outlet. Like, I had a couple of outfits from Umineko Nodako Karoni, and oh man, love the outfits there. Love it so much. They're so pretty. And I remember I got one, and I was eyeing another because, you know, they're just really pretty. But then my dad just happened to make an offhand comment of, yeah, but you never really wear them. And I was like, huh, you know, you're right, I don't. So why am I buying them? I mean, it feels kind of silly and obvious saying it now, but, it was true. I didn't really wear them, so my interest is probably still there. If I had unlimited money, I'd, you know, consider getting more fancy dresses. But, you know, short of that, I don't need it. Like, it's fine. There we are. So that's just kind of how I feel about a lot of those things. I have known people that just like to spend money for spending money's sake. And I don't actually think it made them that much happier. when I think about the things that actually made her happy, I think it was definitely more in the a family and perhaps to a lesser extent making things. So she liked doing flower arrangements. Okay, so all these just little sneaky paths here. Little sneaky paths. Okay, so that's Land of Origin. I'm gonna save that for later. And that looks like everything kind of down in the lower stratum area. I actually really did not have that much cleanup to do, did I? I was more thorough than I thought I was. I wasn't even trying to be thorough. All right. Okay, so Sorcerer's Academy. I get to solve some of those last few mysteries. Yeah, there was up here where I needed the crystal dash. It's actually probably faster to go from this way. So let's do it. Because I know exactly where the item I'm missing here is. It was right before I got the crystal dash. I should have fought him. Oh well, it's fine. I think I also forgot to equip the dice again. Dang nabbit. It's not too late. I can just get back up. Okay, so from here... Oh! I can't, huh? How do I get up there, then? I see... Okay, I gotta kill some things real quick. There we go. They're dead now. Okay, so... When I zoom in... For a second there, I thought I saw a little ledge I could get on over there, but I don't actually think so. No. How do I get up there, then? Because I thought that, yeah, I was probably thinking Crystal Dash from this platform would, get me up there. Okay, I'm gonna go back up and see what I can do. Yeah, I can just go back up from here. Is this really not gonna take me up? I'm just gonna slide off, huh? Yeah. What if I go there? Can I interrupt it? I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't interrupt it. Tried pressing K there. Huh. Yeah, hold on. My nose is like itchy. How do you get up there? Yeah, that's not enough. I fell down, but you know what? It's fine. I can get back up on these places pretty easily now. Okay. Yeah, this isn't going to get me far enough, but I think I can get up to the roof over here. Is there a warp or something that I need to use? Because this does not feel possible. It's like there are a few warps. I always use this one to get back over there, so I know it's not that. But there are some others. And if I can't interrupt my dash, then even if I went from over here, I'd just go right past it. How odd. And I'm pretty sure that I cannot do anything while hanging from here, correct? I cannot. And these are just slopes, so they will knock me over. Okay, let's go try some warps. Oh, I'm in range. Okay. I thought I was just outside of range. So no, that one's just gonna take me over there. This one takes me over here. Which is decidedly not where I'm trying to go. Okay. I'll wait for the projectile to go away, and then we'll take care of this thing. Alright. Okay, and this is just back over here. Yeah, and I can't jump high enough from even here to get all the way up there. So, you know, from down here would be hopeless. Ooh. What am I missing here? Oh wait, was that another thing that I could latch onto? Okay, oh, hold on. There are some dudes that gotta die. Okay. Because if there was another thing I could latch onto up there, then, you know, maybe I can get high enough for that. No, I don't see it, what I thought I saw before. I might be hallucinating. Yeah, and I can't do anything once I hit the wall there. Completely takes control away from me. I can't jump, I can't uppercut, I can't do anything. Did I see something up there? No, I don't think I did. Okay, I am hallucinating. You know, fair enough. I do that sometimes. Yep, definitely hallucinating. Okay. So nothing up there. And I mean, this is clearly designed in such a way that I can't, you know, do this. So... Okay, I'm gonna go check the teleporters here, I guess. I don't have any better ideas, so... You know, it's fine. Okay. That was just a way up there. But I think I missed one. So here... No, it was the other one. And that just takes me there. Okay. So, no, none of those. From the outside, I'm pretty sure I don't get nearly high enough, but I'll go ahead and try. From here, I think. Yeah, not nearly. Okay, I'm gonna do this until I can uppercut, and maybe then I can get a little bit higher, but no, I don't see anything up there. Okay, I'm gonna try using the crystal dash over here. Like, where's that platform? I don't have any other ideas, so I'm gonna try this. So way the heck up here. I don't think I can get up there from here, though. Yeah, I gotta do it from the other side. Okay. Yep. Gotta do it from the other side. Okay, so... Oh, okay. We have some guys that need to die. That's fine. I'll still harvest their sweet experience. Okay, and then from here... Up here, I don't feel like finding a place to get up on the roof, so I'm just gonna do it. There we go. The joy of movement abilities. Yeah, I could just go anywhere now. It's fantastic. Okay. So this is the wall I want to try to launch myself from. Just right here. And I'm gonna see how that shakes out. No! Okay, but that's how I do it. Okay. Mystery solved. Oh, and it actually let me launch myself out of it. Every time I've tried that from some of the other walls, it hasn't let me. I don't know, man. Game's weird sometimes. Does that mean I can do it a little bit more easily from the other walls? If I can get out of it before I hit the slope too hard, maybe the reason it wasn't letting me was because I played chicken with the slope too hard, and it went into the state of sliding? You know, that might be it. I'm already here, so I guess I'll go ahead and go this way. Oh, I don't want to be on fire. I know it's good for my self-esteem, but I don't want to be on fire right now. Okay. Okay, let's see. So let's see if I can get out of it in a better way this time. Yeah, man. Even when you do, it really flings you. If I can do that reliably, though, I want to do it from here, because I don't have to walk as far to get up here. You know, in theory, if it lets me up. Why are you not letting me cling to the wall? Sometimes game just says no. I'm gonna wait until my uppercut is back. No, I could have done that with an uppercut. Okay. It just... You really go. But you cancel it. And there, I just hit the wrong button. It's fine. But you really go when you cancel it. It's actually good to know. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna put that finger on K. So that this way I use the right ability. Okay, if I dashed, I think I had that. Because, yeah, once I hit the slope, I lose all control. I cannot do anything. There! Huzzah! Or an origin gem core. Okay. Well, that was something. That was pretty hard. Okay. Man, is that really going to be all of the cleanup here? Yeah, besides Land of Origin stuff. Okay, yeah, I think that besides I have some stuff in the steelworks here and a biological research facility, but otherwise everything is blue. Man, that didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. Well, let's go finish it off then. Okay, so let's see from here. Oh yeah, I should equip my dice. I guess we can do more ability spending too. Oh, I actually have 3 slots. Okay. I'll go ahead and... Oh, do I already have it equipped? Oh, you have a max! I see. So, getting more stuff just, meant that I could equip more expensive stuff. And there's actually a penalty for wanting to equip Lillian's blighted ring for what I assume is an ending. Okay. Fascinating. Okay, that's actually different from the original game. The original game, I'm pretty sure you could equip as many as you wanted, or at the very least, I never found a limit. Okay. Oh, we'll go without the dice then. Okay, so this room. Yeah, now we're getting back to enemies that actually hurt a lot. Okay, I'll try not to face tank things quite as hard. I'll be good. Oh. No, so in order to get this, I have to... This wall, I guess? Okay. Okay, so right there, I think. I'll be able to launch myself correctly. Yay! Special alloy core, okay. So I'll be able to upgrade more things that I don't need. Be able to spend more money I don't have to. Alright. So I think the easiest way to get over there is going to be from here, and then I'm going to go to the previous room and cling to the wall. And just go all the way across, or at least as far as I'm able to. Hello, friend. Sorry I had to kill you. You had to do what must be done on all the platitudes. Aw. Okay, so I couldn't quite launch myself all the way, but I got close enough. Okay, so I think I can just fall down here. And... I'd like to try not to fall down here. Let's see, where's the item? Just a little bit lower. Yay, okay. Charmed fragment, I'll take it. Yep, and that's everything there. Man. I really can't believe that I was this thorough the first time through. I thought for sure that I had missed many a thing. But I guess I got lost enough times that I just ended up going back through places enough that I ended up finding things. Okay, so I guess this will be the next item I go for. Yeah, I'll grab that one. And I can't tell, is there... like, which of these rooms has the path? Is it going to be here or is it going to be here? Because I'm not sure what else could be in this room. So, I guess we'll be dealing with some fleshy horror, spider-based horrors here. More like spider-adjacent, I guess. That explode. Okay, and they hurt. Okay, I can't mess around anymore. They hurt. I'll still kill everything. In theory. Yeah, I have to remember how to fight again now. Because otherwise that's gonna happen. Okay. Okay. Time to stop fooling around. Gotta fight seriously now, I guess. Oh, you did not move the way I thought you would. Okay. Okay. Oh good, now it's going the other way. So I don't have to be quite as worried. Alright. No problem. I'm just gonna dash across. Try to grab some scraps so I can do a little bit of upgrading as it suits me. Okay, but it does not look like there is anything here. Maybe there is like a weird spot on the ceiling where it's a little bit lower. Does that mean anything? No, it doesn't look like it. It's just a little bit lower. Okay. Back up. I remember hating this room. I still kind of hate it, if I'm being honest. It's kind of terrible. I hate looking at their legs. Their legs. The legs. I hate it. Giving mad science a bad name here. Okay. Yay! Alright. So, let's see, up here. I think there was an item up here at one point. Oh yeah, and we have the ones that shoot slow-moving projectiles. I hate them too. I hate everything here. Everything here is terrible. Except the scenery. The scenery's fantastic, but the enemies are all terrible. Just terrible. I think it's intentional though, so you know, the developers should take this as high praise. Actually, looking at it, this is all one room, isn't it? Okay, I don't have to be exploring this room. What am I talking about? The entrance into the other room is probably just, over here. In that case, you know what? These guys can live. I'm sick of fighting them. So I'm just gonna go over here, and I'm gonna go look for a way into that other room. I totally forgot that all of that was one room. I was thinking it was two separate ones. Oh-ho. But you don't get to it from over here, huh? How do you get to it, then? Like, I thought for sure that this was just going to be a path that I could go through. But no, if there was a growth there, the game would tell me. Yeah, I thought the reason this room was gray is because there was a secret path into here. But if that's the case, I don't know where it would be. So there's probably something else in here. In which case, how do I get here? Normally when they put rooms close together like this, it's so that this way you can see that there's an item. But no, I don't see a way up either. This looks very solid. Then how do I get there? I guess I can try just for giggles. Or I just go over here and dash off the wall in case there's a hidden growth or something. But yeah, I didn't expect there to be, because normally the game's pretty good about telling you when those things are there. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna find whatever the thing in this room is. Because I think it might give me a clue for how to handle everything else. It might give me a clue for how I'm supposed to get into that other room. Okay. Charmed fragment. Are you blue now? Yes. So, indeed, there is no hidden way into here. Which does mean it's probably in this. Okay. Because, yeah, there's no hidden stuff here. I think this tube exists to let us know that there's an item there. The game does that a lot. So I think that the hidden path probably is in here, like I initially thought. Okay. I guess these guys have to die then. Alright, so I'll kill those guys and... Oh, okay, this looks promising right here. No? There we go, okay. Grimoire, oh man, more stuff to spend money on pointlessly, hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I guess now I better go get that item that I tried to get a couple of times, yeah, it didn't work out. And I said that I'd get it later, and now it's later. So, let's go get it. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to be charging up. So it's like right underneath this guy. How inconvenient. There we go. No problem. Materials. Okay. See, this is why I wasn't super eager to get it, because I knew that it probably would just be something like that. Alright. So now over here. Alright, you weren't dangerous. I just never climbed this wall, so I get the feeling that there's a path up here. Oh, an item. Okay. Cool. Charmed fragment. I will take it, and that is everything sans Land of Origin. So I've got about 30 minutes left here. So I think Is there anything I'm gonna be able to do here in 30 minutes, though? Because, like, I gotta fight a boss in a really hard area? Alright, we're gonna dick around in the Land of Origin for the rest of the time. Let's go. And I can maybe figure out the mystery with this thing. Oh, the Path of Origin. You know, close enough. We'll just enjoy some nice music. And then hopefully next time I'll be stronger. And the upper stratum and the administrative district won't wreck my face quite as hard. It'll probably wreck it quite a lot. I think this place is supposed to be hard. I think it's doing a great job. And it doesn't feel unfair, it's just... I was super stressed. So I was like, you know what, let's just go somewhere else for a little while. Let's relax. Let's relax. have some nice piano music. It'll be fantastic. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay. So this one specifically. Oh, there's a lot of things a lot of places the extra thing could be in this room. There's a thing in there, and that just baffles me. Legit, I have no idea what could be in such a small area here. There was, like, nothing. I think I'm gonna go for these upper areas first. So I'm gonna head to the left. I'm still gonna fight everything. I want to power up. Okay, and so there's going to be a thing that I can cut through there. I'm pretty sure that says up, but I'll go ahead and go down through it just in case, and yeah. So I'm assuming that is what... Oh, wait, no, this is the entire room. I think that this is probably all that's going to be over here. So I gotta find a way in there. I'll see if there's a way through here from here. This does highly suggest that it is not here, though. Okay. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna go the other way, and I'm gonna figure out the mystery of the one room. That one room, man. It'll make more sense when I get there, but it is just a very nondescript room. Like, there's not a lot happening there. And it does seem to be covered in completely solid walls. Oh, hello there. All right. So I don't quite get what it's hiding. So I'll go back. We'll check it out. Typhon restores 2% HP every 2 seconds. A totem meant to aid in the investigation of dangerous terrain. It was prototyped to help reduce the burden of the blight. However, few homunculi were able to withstand its effects. Okay, and that's everything here. So it's the mystery room. And then this. So the way to get there, I assume it has to be here. It's either there or it's in the... It's either there or it's in the same room that the growth is in. I still have absolutely no idea what to make of this, though. Like, let me show you this room. It is just so nondescript. It's like, it's very pretty. Absolutely lovely. But there's nothing here. I've even tried lining myself up with the growth here, thinking, hey, maybe I can pound through the ceiling there, but I can't. I have gone through so much of the ceiling. And as far as I can tell, there's no way through. So I legitimately don't know what this room could be hiding. I wonder if it's going to be a plot thing later. And an item will drop here. The game has done that a couple of times. But I guess I'll bang my face against the ceiling for now. I don't have any better ideas. I will do my due diligence before I give up. Ah, okay, so it was there. Materials. Okay, cool. And there we go. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I beat my face in the ceiling. Worked out. All right. So now we got this branch of the land of origin. Oh, but you know, I thought that this might loop over here. But it doesn't. Because I have all the paths there. So then how do I get past this? Oh. I thought that I might have to come from the other side here. Okay, well, there's two things I do know. There's another path in here somewhere. Or an item. Okay, I'll go search that room first. And we'll see what I find. I'm trying to think of where things could be here. Like, it could be in the water, for example. So I guess I'll start checking the water. Since, you know, it's all death. And I have been doing my very best to avoid it. I don't see anything down here, though. Here I can kind of get close enough to see the bottom. I'd like not to not kill myself needlessly. If it comes down to it, I will just rub my face on the bottom of every single... God, get out of there. Of every single bit of water here, but... I don't know, it'd be nice, kind of nice to avoid it if I can. God. Those little guys. They surprise me. Because they teleport, and then they set themselves on fire. And instead of hurting them, it hurts me. So... it's very rude. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, I'll explore above the water first. Once again, we'll use swimming in death water as a last resort. When I have exhausted all other options. And then I'll just beat on myself and go for a swim. It'll be great. I caught it that time. Okay. So let's see, there's like a tiny little sliver of wall up at the top. Yeah, I think it'll be easier to get there from here. Oh. Assuming I can get out of the water, there we go. Okay. So yeah, it does want me to dash through from the other side. Okay, good. This means I don't have to go for a swim. Very nice. I kind of appreciate it. Death water is scary. Okay, so just up here. Oh, wrong button. My fingers have been off point today. Okay, I'm gonna heal because this room looks scary. Yeah, I had a feeling. Alright. It's alright, we can let Bird take care of a lot of it. We can play it safe. And I can just keep moving, it'll be okay. Bird is my friend, I do love him dearly. Okay. So... I swear, this boss does not look stressful at all, but it's extremely stressful. Just because, it can wreck you if you're not careful. There we go. Okay. Phew. What do we get? Oh, the amplifier. Okay, so that's the last thing for Nola's abilities. So all of hers will be maxed out now. So now I just have that big long corridor of, death water. I am not sure if I have enough HP to do it, but I'm gonna try. And I want to equip the relic that increases the speed that you heal at. Oh yeah, that's right, I have another heal now. So I might actually be able to do it with that. So the big thing is going to be, do I have, or is to equip the thing that lets me heal a little bit faster. So let's see, what do I not need here? Probably most things, honestly. So I'll just unequip these two for now. Because the only thing I really care about is this. But this is all damage taken from enemies, not really relevant to me. Let's see here. Yeah, there's nothing really super interesting. So, I'm just gonna go with this, and I'll fix my relics afterward. Okay. I'm not gonna take any chances, so I'm gonna kill these guys very safely from over here. And I'm actually gonna unequip Bird. I don't want him to be fighting while, I'm in the corridor. Because he might damage those green things that put up the counterattack ability, and that would hurt me. Okay. It's alright, getting there at full health. Let's go. I'm gonna use my full heal first. Just so that this way I can dash for just a little bit longer. I forget if I've used it already. I probably have. Yeah, I did. Okay. That was my bad. I lost track of my health. Okay, let's try that again. No, I think this is super doable. I forget what got me the 4th heal, but I think that'll be enough for it. Okay, Bird can come out for this. Like I said, I do not want to take any chances here. I gotta keep as much health as possible. I gotta be at full health going in there, otherwise there's no point. And I should reset. Okay. Alright, Bird. You get to rest for a little bit. Oh shoot, I messed up my dash. Just so easy to, accidentally let go. So this is probably a bust, but I'll give it a try. Oh, I didn't heal soon enough? Okay, it does more damage than I think it does. I don't know why I find it so hard to keep my pinky on a button and then still do WASD movement. But I do. It's very much a finger puzzle for me. Never get old. Your ability to play video games will go down the toilet. It's very sad. Okay. There's the heal. Okay, I'm gonna heal now. Now. God, you cannot swim very far at all before you need to heal again. And I have been trying to dash, it just, you have to stop, and there's like this slight delay after you do it that I think probably makes it more trouble than it's worth. Man. Yeah. It's right there, man. I think I can do it. Do I... Let me check my relics one more time. Okay. Yeah, I probably have the stuff that's good there. Because this is damage. This might actually be good for me, but it's not relevant here. Damage, not really relevant. I wonder if I can use that dash ability in the water. I guess I'll try it. Yeah, I don't really care about enemies or damage or any of this. This is all reduces damage taken from enemies and stuff, which, you know, nice for me, but not really relevant here. I have no idea what this means. I'm going to equip it because I have no better ideas. Maybe reducing the weight will let me swim faster. Okay. So yeah, none of them are really relevant here. Like I said, I'm gonna try to see if I can use this dash ability in the water. I'm not sure if I can, but we'll give it a try. See if it works out. Because at this point, just a tiny, tiny edge will be enough to push let me get far enough. I thought for sure I'd eventually get some kind of relic that reduced the damage of death water, or let me swim faster, or some of these other things, but the only place I haven't 100%ed is the upper stratum, and I get the feeling that the stuff there is going to be a lot better than something like you swim faster. So I think this is all I'm going to get for this. So full heal first, so just so I can dash for a little bit longer. There it is. Oh man, and I messed up my dash. Okay, gotta heal. Gotta heal. Gotta heal. Gotta heal. Oh god, I thought that I had waited a little bit too long there. Oh my god. It's like right there! Oh yeah, and I didn't try the dash in some of the straight corridors. That might be enough. I got very focused. Okay. You know, I think that this is a movement challenge on par with a boss battle, so I'm gonna be quiet after I kill these guys. And I'm going to just focus hard and see if I can get through there. I think I've got enough time for a couple more attempts. Just because it takes a little while to get back there. If I cut corners a little bit better there. Okay, yes I can. I'm not sure if it's worth, but I can. Okay, but it only takes me forward. So that, okay. Good use of that, I think, will help a lot. And it looks like it's just a chest. Okay. So, yeah, indeed. I think I probably have all the tools I need here. God, this is hard, though. Like, extremely. Ooh. Oh man, I missed it. I gotta not mess up the dash. I gotta not mess up the dash. Oh my god. This probably the hardest platforming challenge in the game, really. I gotta be on point. Oh god, but then I attack them. I forgot it does damage! I really only need just a little bit more HP, so I think if I don't get it in probably the next attempt or two, I'm gonna go back to the upper stratum, and we're gonna do all that. Oh god. And then, I can try it again when I have just a little bit more HP. I really do not feel like I need that many more resources to get through it. Shoot. Yeah, I don't think K is worth it. Or my dash there. I don't think it'll help me. And this is definitely a bust. I'm gonna try again. I lost my dash. Can I rebind that? So instead of there, can I... Let's see, what would feel natural? Because I want to have my fingers like that. And I need to be able to move in every direction. I don't need my weapons here, so I can temporarily... I don't know. I'll put it on, N. We'll dash with N for a little bit. Hopefully this doesn't get me killed here, but, I think that gives me a better chance of being able to control myself, so I'll try it, and then I will switch it back when I'm done. Oh, shoot. It wasn't dead. No. Come on. What are you stuck on? Oh, that was the end of the water. I had to jump out of the water. Okay, I got this. We can dash with N, and that'll let me get there. And then I'll put dash back on shift when I'm done. I didn't realize the water stopped. I guess it makes sense. I guess the lilies don't grow in the water. But yeah, I got this. I mean, I did it last time. I just didn't realize why the game was making me stop. That's embarrassing. Oh, okay. The dash stopped. I guess I accidentally released N. That's fine. Oh yeah, I got this. It'll be fine. I'm still not taking any chances with these guys, though. I gotta make sure they die with as much health to me as possible. Oh. But they decided to just spawn where I couldn't do anything. Rude. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm still at full health. All is well. Got my finger on N. Here we go. Oh god, that's gonna kill me, isn't it? Oh, because I didn't put bird away. Shoot. Okay. Gotta make sure to put bird away. Oh man, I'm really running out of time, though. I want to try one more time, because, like, I have it, man. I have it. And I would just be so upset if I had to stop now. If I had to leave it undone when I had it, I just didn't notice that the path ended, because everything over there was still kind of all red, and I thought the water continued. Okay. Bird, go away. Can't have you messing things up here. Okay, dash wrong. I'm gonna try again. I gotta get in the water, then dash. Okay. Okay. It's actually convenient for me if they get close enough to be in axe range, because then they die faster. Because gun does not do very much damage. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, out of the water. We're safe. Got him. Ancient's Fury. Improved stats, primarily defense. Up to 2 bracelets can be equipped at a time. Anonymous artifact left behind by the Ancients, said to have been worn by their priestess. Okay. I'm gonna go fix my dash button before I forget. Because that sounds like something I do, and I don't think I want dash to be N, so... I use that hand for other things. But there we go, I did the thing. And that is cleanup done sans whatever this mystery is. So, you know, I should probably... Yeah, I gotta stop. So, I think we'll start here. And I will see about what this is. I guess I can take a look at the equipment I found. Okay, sure. Sounds good to me. Ah, I see. Maybe I don't want that one then. Oh no, I think I'm looking at the... Does it not tell you, comparatively, when you're trying to switch? I thought that's what the thing on the... I see. Okay, so it doesn't tell you until you try to switch them. So bitless heal potency, that just all around worse, and this is what I had before. And it had a bit more attack. Okay. I think I'll keep this. All right. So there we go. I guess that's where I stop for today. So most cleanup is done. I solved the mystery of the room and a bunch of other things, and I am happy. So we'll save there and head back to the title screen. Holy cow, the upper stratum is stressful. That really was a very big difficulty spike. The enemies hit really hard, and I was just constantly stressed. There's like no benches to rest in. Phew. So it seems like what I'm going to have to do next time is find a reasonable path around the enemies and get to that boss. And then once I do that, I think life will be a little bit easier. But we'll start with the Land of Origin. And Land of Origin, it's cool. Yeah, I like it a lot. But this is where I will stop for today. Definitely very stressed commentary. But you know, it was fun. I'm glad that the last area is biting me a bit. It's a good way to be. So, thank you all for coming. And I hope you're able to make something wonderful today. I will see you all tomorrow.